Hello everyone, this is Usha and welcome back to the Dreamy Panda. In my previous videos, I have talked about the importance of reading and how to choose books. In today's video, I am going to talk about a few books that are suggested for beginners. So let's get started. For someone who is just starting to read books, it is important that they choose the right books because these are the books that lay foundation for their habit of reading. And when I say the right books, I mean the books with simple vocabulary so that you do not have to look them up always, and the books which have a very interesting plot. That way you're always engaged and you do not find the books boring. Just a quick reminder guys, if you love our videos and if you want to see more videos of this content where I talk about books, please subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon below to be notified. I'm going to suggest about 7 or 8 books in this video, and I hope you'll find at least one book out of them helpful and you'll go ahead with your journey of reading starting with this. The first book I suggest is a book called Matilda, written by the British writer Roald Dahl. This book is about a 5-year-old girl who is capable of reading and very good at math. By the time she joins her school, she has read all the international books and the greatest novels of all time, and she was equally brilliant at math as well. So the book or the story is basically about how this girl faces the challenges in her school and how she turns out to be the brightest in the area. This book is the first of my suggestion because it is very simple in terms of both vocabulary and also the story. I've absolutely loved this book. It was such a fun reading it and I felt very nostalgic. It reminded me of my childhood days, and I suggest this book for both adults as well as kids because this is particularly a kid's story. The next one is a book named The Hen Who Dreamed She Could Fly, written by Hwang Sun-mi, a Korean author. This book is about a hen who wanted to hatch an egg, see its baby and be a very good mother to it. The whole story is about how the hen tries to protect her baby from a weasel who is the antagonist in the story. Although this book was set up in a barn environment where all the conversation and the story revolves around the barn animals, it is very relatable to the human society as well. This book gives away very important lessons about friendship, self-confidence, independence, and most important of all, mother's love. The story was so heartwarming that it reminded me of my mother, and I highly recommend this book to both adults and kids. My next suggestion is the internationally famous book series The Harry Potter, written by the British author J.K. Rowling. These are 7 books and all these books are adventures of the boy named Harry Potter. Harry does not know that he's a wizard until he's 11, and when he finds out that he's a wizard, he starts going to the wizard school and he comes to know about the wizard world and everything. And then there is this guy named Lord Voldemort who keeps chasing Harry to kill him. He is actually the antagonist in the story. Harry, along with 2 of his best friends, Ron and Hermione, tries fighting this Dark Lord. By the end of the series, the story becomes more and more gripping, and the author has succeeded in creating a world which is very similar yet very different from the real world. This magic world is so good that everyone who loves Harry Potter wants to go study in the school or wants to find out if this world really existed and want to live there. Honestly, these books are a little more challenging for an absolute beginner because the vocabulary is a little tough and the style of the writing is different. However, I definitely suggest this book because it helps you in learning new words, and it is a story that keeps you totally engaged throughout the book. A tip guys, we all know that there are movies made out of these books, but please don't watch the movies first. Read the books and then go watch the movies. The next one on the list is a book named The Old Man and Sea, written by Ernest Hemingway. This book is about a fisherman who is very old and struggles to fish in the sea. The book explains the struggle of this man who fights with a very large fish, and the whole story is about hard work and determination of this man. This book is considered as one of the greatest works of literature and the best work of the author. And in terms of simplicity, again, it is one of the easiest books I have read. You do not have to go fetch your dictionary for every small word. It is written in a very simple language and the story is also very short. The next book is The Kite Runner, written by an Afghan writer, Khalid Hosseini. The book is about two friends, Amir and Hassan, who grow up in Afghanistan. So the book is narrated from Amir's point of view, and the major lessons in this book are friendship and loyalty. The book has a very gripping plot with lots of twists and also some heart-touching moments. And if you want to start a book that is pretty long, and if you want to indulge yourself into a great story, then this is the right book. The next one is the book Rich Dad and Poor Dad, written by American author and businessman Robert Kiyosaki. This book gives a lot of financial knowledge. So basically the story of this book is about a rich dad and a poor dad and what they teach their son about money. The whole story is basically a comparison of how a rich man views money and how a poor man views money. And this book has great lessons about the power of money, investments, business, etc. And this book is recommended for anyone to read, not just because it is a book that is engaging, but because it teaches us a lot of lessons about money and finances. And coming to the simplicity of the language, it is very simple and can be read very easily. And the last book I'm going to recommend is Kim Ji-young, born 1982, written by Cho Nam-ju, a Korean author. This book is very simple in terms of both the vocabulary and the writing style. It is a very plain story where the author tells us about the life of a woman named Kim Ji-young. But what the author talks is about struggles of women in the society and how the society treats her, how does it humiliate her and all. The best part of the book is that the author does not write long paragraphs about the struggles of a woman anywhere, but she achieves in making the reader understand what she is trying to say, and that is the beauty of this book. So these are the books I suggest for all the beginners, and I hope you'll find at least one book out of this list interesting. And guys, if you have any other books that have to be added, or if that has helped you in your initial days of reading, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll be attaching the links to get these books. It can either be a Amazon link or a audiobook or a ebook, whichever is available. I'll make sure that I'll attach the links in the description box below. And also I want to tell you guys about an app I've been using a lot recently. There is an app called Storytel which gives a lot of audiobooks and ebooks. So I've been listening to these audiobooks a lot and they are helping me in saving a lot of time, yet stays very close to my books. And please be noted that this is not any sponsored video. I am just telling you guys about this app because it is really very helpful to me, and I hope it helps you guys as well. It is very similar to Amazon's Audible, and I have been enjoying Storytel more than other apps, and that is why I'm talking about it. So if you want to try, I can add the link for that as well. You can try you can get a 15-day free subscription initially, try some books, and if you like it, you can also join with a very less cost of monthly subscription. So I hope you'll find these books and this video helpful. If you love the video, please like it, share it to your friends and family, and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. This is Usha signing off, and please stay home, stay safe.